Okay, just hoping everything is working here. And all right, I should be good to go here. Everything should be good here. And make sure everything works here. All right, just make sure everything works here. Hello, everyone. Yes, Nero, I've indeed had a great summer. Thank you for asking. I'm just trying to work on things here, guys. Give me a moment. Oh, that's not what I wanted. My break's doing good. Oh, hello, Emily. I'm just setting things up here, guys, so sorry if I'm not saying much right now. Again, this is my first stream, so yay! I finally got things working, finally. And I see a blue star in the chat. Hello. Hello. Nice to see people joining in. Again, just give me a moment here, folks, and make sure everything works here. Alrighty, let's see here. Alright, you guys can still hear me, right? We all good? You all can hear me? Alright, awesome. Alright. So hello everyone to my first ever Q&A stream. This is gonna be fun. I'll be honest, I've been struggling with streams. Like I've been wanting to do one for about, when did I start trying to do my channel? 3 years ago. So I've been in this community for 4 years and I'm finally doing my first stream. That's crazy. So, but yes, so this will be a Q&A stream. A few people may join in or not, but I will say this Q&A stream is mostly targeted for questions about my channel. Nothing else. No personal questions, no none of that. Just questions about my channel, simple as that. So if you got like questions for Red Bolt or maybe for Austin Silver, feel free to share. But I will say this, some answers might not be answered. So keep that in mind. Not because that I don't want to, it's because spoiler territory, as Peace would say. But yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them down. Make sure you read the rules because they apply just like any other stream would. And yeah, simple as that. I don't got anything else to say, so let's just go ahead and get some things here. In the meantime, I'll just talk about where I've been. I'll just tell you this right now. I've been enjoying my summer. I've been doing things. Today's my, for those who know me, I have a black pug, a dog. She is 2 years old today, so yay! That's nice to hear, like, a pet to have a birthday. So yeah. And I see a Stark. Hello. Hello, Zeta. I am doing good, Stark. I am doing very good. I'm doing phenomenal. I will say this though for you guys. The reason why as you know, I've been doing Grant as of late. I know I've been finally posting videos about Grant for all you people who actually like Grant. But basically, long story short, I plan on doing more content with Red Bolt. I'm putting a few projects aside. Like, unfortunately, my MX movie had to be put aside due to actors. Not because I'm lacking them, it's because I had to disband with them, if you will. I don't want to get into it too much, but just know that it sucks, but that's just how it is in life. You got to move on with that. Also, I've noticed I noticed this. How's BJ doing? He's been fine. Honestly, well, I don't really know how else to explain this. Like, him and I are good friends. We're doing fine. We're fine. That's like the best way to put it for you. No, we're not. We're not good friends. Ignore him. But yeah. So and I speaking of BJ, I actually in real life I have an actual Beetlejuice sign in my room that actually lights up and everything. So, but so that's pretty cool. So I think he's a little pissed off that I have that in my room, but whatever. It's mine now, so But listen, I assure you, we are definitely. Listen, you want to know what BJ is? Like, I'll tell you this: we're good friends. We're definitely good friends. No, we're not. I'm just stuck with him. He's lying. Don't listen to him. Anyway, I'm gonna see if I can get other people to join. Maybe. Speaking of Beetlejuice, actually, I went last month. I for a late birthday gift, I went to Beetlejuice the musical, like the actual on tour Beetlejuice musical, and I had a great time. It was great. I laughed. It was definitely a show not for kids. I'll tell you that much. It was definitely not that. But I have a program. I bought a program book. I got the good old, like, what do they call those things? What are they called? Like those weird books that like tell you about the cast and stuff. Like they hand you these things and during shows and stuff. Like they always do. But I still have my ticket. I still got all that. Like I'm keeping it because it's technically a Broadway show. I went to a Broadway show, so I'm gonna keep the ticket. So like I went there. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Boo boo boo. Let's. I'm trying to get people to join. If Laz and Reza were here, I'm sure they'll be happy to stop by, only if they want. Yeah, maybe again, it's up to them, but I'm just saying this right now. Hello, hello. Well, actually, back to my conversation about Grant. So I put a stop to that because, not because I'm scared or anything, because I actually enjoy playing the game. It's more of like I needed a break because I want to move on to other things. Like, sure, if you've noticed on my channel, I posted them back to back. If you noticed, I needed a break from that, so I wanted to move on to other things, and that was getting back to writing, stuff like that. So so in case any of you are wondering, like, did you stop because you were scared? No, it's because I stopped because I needed to take a break from it, And besides, I am still in the middle of my summer break, so enjoying the life. I'm enjoying my life just like any other person would. Wow, I did not expect this many people watching my stream today. Hello, RoboJ. It's nice to see you. I appreciate that, Blue Star. Try to prevent from asking joining the stream. That's why I put rules in the description, people. Let's try to continue here with the questions here, people. Because this is a Q&A. I'm not forcing you to ask questions. I'm just saying this is a Q&A stream. Keep that in mind. It's not a VR chat one. I wish it was, but I'm still working on that. Blue Star, how do you have it if I have it? Never mind. Ow. It's all right. We just started, so literally 10-15 minutes ago we just started. Favorite FNAF game? My favorite my favorite FNAF game. That's tough, honestly, because I've been a hardcore fan since day one, like since the first game came out. I would say it's between FNAF 2 or possibly FNAF 3. I like FNAF 2 a lot because that's what I grew up with the most. So maybe FNAF 2. It's either that, but I also like Sister Location, so. But I also like Help Wanted because it has all of them in it, but that doesn't really count because it's like a remaster, so I don't count that. So I would say FNAF 2 or maybe FNAF 3. Like FNAF 3 is pretty good, but I like Sister Location as well because it's like for you know what? Screw it, FNAF 2. That's my favorite game. To answer your question, FNAF 2 is my favorite. What's your favorite character moments on your channel so far? Oh man, uh, that's tough because then again, I like when if for those who know Red Dash Fox, he's Manic Maniac. You should go watch his channel. He's great. He plays as Manic, and long story short, I remember during one of my Red Bull videos, for those who haven't seen it, he got slammed into the wall. Like he got slammed, but like he got slammed into the wall, right? Like he slammed in the wall, and then when he get from silver, and when he gets off the wall, he's like, long story, he basically just like, it tastes like pain. I'm like, what? So apparently, well, obviously, wall tastes like pain, but you know. But I also like it when he calls me Batman because you know, it's funny because it's like Manic. Like everyone, like he knows it's not Batman, but he does anyway. Yeah. But but if you're talking about my characters, I think my favorite moment with my characters is definitely when Austin was playing Brilliant Sorcery. But if I had to pick one joke that I came up with, it was definitely when so I think one of my favorite gags I did that was one of them was actually not scripted. It was the minigun. I was like about to shoot the chicken that I kept calling Grant. And when I turn it, you hear a little Jack in a Box sound when you're spinning it. And then right when I shoot it, it just blows up in my hand, so it kills me and the chicken. Yeah, which is in part 2 of my Blade and Sorcery run, which I gotta get back to that at one point. But the game has been getting a lot of updates as of late, and some of the mods have been removed. So, yeah. Yes, you can. Yes, you can, but it won't affect me. I just will let you know. Phenomenon. Phenomenon. Really, Dis? Really? We're not doing this again. We're not doing this again. I already did a cover of that song. We don't need to do that again. Oh my god. You already did. I am doing good, AM Killer. I am doing fine. I am doing A-okay. See, here's the thing. I don't acknowledge you. No, I was kidding. Yeet! Voice impression. Honestly, I already did that for the reason why I did that is because again, like to get casted and things, you had to make a demo reel, and I might update that again another time. I want to try to get more roles as I go. You know. Oh, the channel icon that you made for me, Robo. Yeah, he made that. Yeah, Robo made this beautiful icon that I'm using for my channel. And then, AM Killer, basically, it's a Q&A stream, so you can ask anything about my channel. That doesn't mean every question will be answered, but just know that this is a Q&A stream. So I wish, to be honest with you, Nero, I really wish I would buy that straight off the bat. Is that me on the front cover? For only $5.99? Yes, hello, I see ya. I see ya. What will Cyber Tales be about? I'm glad you asked, because so as it was shown in the video that I made, long story short, to make a very long story short, it's literally a parody of Robot Chicken, for those that are aware of. Except I will be making my own jokes. Like, let me elaborate. Basically, it's gonna be a video just filled with random ass jokes and gags that I've written myself. Like, they will not be parodies of jokes that they already made. It's gonna be like jokes I come up with. So like there'll be Dragon Ball jokes, there'll be Sonic jokes, there'll be Sonic Tuber jokes. And I will say this, for those who can't take a joke, they shouldn't watch it at all, because that's the whole point of the show. Like, I'm even gonna put that in I'm gonna be putting that as a warning. I'm gonna say, if you can't handle that shit, then just get the hell out of here. See, I'm glad somebody asked that though, because I'm excited to write that. I'm still working on it, because it's gonna take a lot of time. I will say that. The Grinch, bruh. Honestly, I don't care. You know why? Because if they can't take a joke, well, I'm even gonna make fun of myself too. Like, that's the type of comedian that I think deserves it. Like that's what I think. Like, the best comedians, in my opinion, I'm not saying I am. I'm saying the ones that can take a joke, even make fun of themselves. Those are the best joke. Those are the type of people, right? If they can't handle a joke of a parody, then clearly, forgot. Let me elaborate. You know the movie Spaceball, right? It's a parody of Star Wars. George Lucas, the director, liked it so much he allowed them to make that movie. Like, he like so like if anyone can accept the joke, that proves that you're a good person. You know, like, you shouldn't just like be. I mean, I get it. There are sensitive jokes. There are those dark humor ones. But here's the thing: I'm not doing political jokes. I'm not doing any of that. I'm only doing just random ass jokes based on mostly on video games or hobbies I enjoy. You know, and what is your favorite thing to do on your free time? I don't know. Play games, hang out with friends, read comic books. Pretty much like that. But yeah, but as I was saying though, like, and as I said it before in one of my posts, if you're trying too hard to make a joke, just don't do it. You're just not good at that. That means like there are genres in this place, right? There's a reason why there's different directors in Hollywood. When there are different genres, that means there are some you're good at and some you're terrible at. Apparently, people think I'm good at horror and comedy at the most. Sure, I'm good at action pack here and there, but I'm mostly known for comedy and horror from what I'm aware of. But like, I'm not good with like whatever, etc. Like, I don't even know. But that's like the best way to explain that. Like, if you can't do it and you're just gonna keep repeating yourself and try to get people's attention, that just means you're an attention seeker and you shouldn't do that. You know, like that's my opinion. I don't think people are funny when they say they are or they try to be. You shouldn't try. You just be yourself. That's what I've learned. Like, I'm just being myself, and people think I'm funny. Cool. How's Red Bull doing? No comment. Anyways, what is the scariest jump scare in FNAF have wanted? Definitely the Foxy one in the first video I did where I looked out the hallway. It's a little Easter egg where like it's a troll Easter egg where Scott Coffin knew people would look out the hallway, and once you look out the hallway, it will automatically trigger Foxy, and I totally forgot about that. Yeah, the password is bloopers because sometimes. Yeah, that's fair. But like again, I'm not saying this to be mean to anyone. Like, don't get me wrong, okay? I'm just saying this because I'm trying to help people understand. Like, how do I put this? Like, basically, the reason why I make it Cyber Tales is because I'm tired of people telling me what I can say and what I shouldn't say. Not, don't take that out of context now. No, hold on. I mean, like, people say, "Oh, you can't. You're not good with this." I'm like, okay, I don't care. I'll just do it anyway. They shouldn't tell you what you're good at, but you shouldn't force yourself to do it either. Like, if you know that people will like it, which I am fully aware that people will like this idea because I've already got a lot of yeses from close friends of mine, then I know it's going to be a good idea. If they convince me to do it, that's what I really do. That's where most of my ideas come from. I get convinced that it's a good idea. I don't say it's a good idea. I say it's convinced because it's not me saying it. I'm getting other people to tell me that. All right. And I asked them to be honest with me. Like the only friends I ask are the ones that will be really honest with me because, to be honest with you, I don't ask people who will fake say, "Oh yeah, it's a good idea," just because they don't want to hurt my feelings, right? Like, there are those people that will do that, and I'm not saying anyone would in this chat. I'm saying like people. There are people out there. You just don't know it. Like, it's basically like that. My opinion is, don't force yourself to be something you're not. Just be who you are. Do what you're good at. And if people say you're good at it, then do it. But just make sure that they're fully honest with you. Don't push yourself. Like, I don't push myself at certain things. I do. Like, I literally ask my friends about it too. Oh, and it looks like we have a guest here. For those who've seen my Rebel series, it's a very special guest. She voices Scarlet. Hi, Veers.
Hiya! Does everything sound alright?
Yes, you're good to go.
Okay, it took a while for me to get my old profile pic to use here, but I found it. It's all good.
No worries. You're fine.
Yeah,
Oh, and now Dis found you. Dis sees you in the chat.
Hi, Dis. How you doing?
Oh, and there's Blue Star. Yep, they're seeing you.
Yeah, there's Blue.
I like how Blue said, "Just throw things in the wall and see what sticks."
And hey, Veers.
Yes.
I have no idea what's happening or what this is all about, but that's okay.
It's a Q&A stream, long story short. It's for my channel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and since you play as a character for me, I'm like, like, hey, fuck it, you can join in.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
If you want, since we don't have any questions yet, you could talk about your experience as Scarlet so far.
It was awesome. It still is awesome. I get to be evil. I get to beat up AG. No, I'm kidding. I get to have fun being like in a DC Sonic mishmash
Yeah.
universe, which is awesome. And I guess I'm like a low-key Magneto equivalent. But what I really don't like is how literally everyone and their mother who I mentioned Scarlet to says she's not that powerful. It's pissing me off.
Wait, really?
Yes! Literally everyone says, oh, she's not as bad as Magneto. Like, she's not that terrible. She's, like, easy to beat. Even, like, in and out of character, they say that. Like,
Let me elaborate to you guys here, okay? And I'm not trying to be BS with you. She literally is Magneto. The only thing she doesn't have is force fields. But guess what? She's more crazier than Magneto. Magneto's sane. He cares about X-Men and crap, right? Like, he cares about the people he lives with. Scarlet doesn't give a damn who she's up against. She will murder anyone just because she feels like it. Meanwhile, Magneto will only kill human beings, you know? So, like, Magneto has limits. Scarlet has none. Like, for those who've seen it, for God's sake, she tried to kill AG, for God's sake. Like, that's a good way to explain it, but do you want to talk about the people that are simping for Scarlet? Yeah, I'm not kidding. Ever since Veer started playing as Scarlet, literally, I told Veers, I go to her and I go, Veers, we have a problem. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but there are people drooling over you.
You've not even seen the art. Oh no.
It
gets worse.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's how Rule 34 is.
No.
I'm kidding. Don't listen to what I said. But long story short, I'm not kidding. I literally went to Veers. I'm like, Veers, we may have an issue, and most of them are guys. And
it's happened with look, my character. I have like 3 OCs. One of them, Jasmine. I immediately got like 12 simps in the span of a month, and I didn't even know these people. They just loved the art, and they were like, "Oh, who is she?" So I've been through it before. I've seen it before. I just wasn't expecting it to come from a supervillain on your channel, but apparently it did.
Yeah, no, yeah, like they're all like, damn. And I asked, and some of them are my friends too. I'm like, why? They go, I don't know. Why'd you make her hot? I'm like, oh, come on.
Like, she's because of the avatar restrictions, we've got to use a replacement Abby. So help us if we end up getting the actual Abby for Scarlet someday.
Oh God, we're in trouble.
We're in trouble. Because the way that she dresses is nigh risque.
Risque, yes. Also, we have a question here for both of us here, actually. Justin and Veers, may I ask you this? Why do they simp for her? I don't know. I guess it's because the way she looks and the way she acts. I don't know.
She looks apparently like appealing, hot, if you will.
I mean, it is a rock star we're talking here, but like,
rock star.
Come on.
She, like, poses and has like a sassy looking look on her face, and she's
exactly, yeah.
That's why.
And again, if you don't think Scarlet's powerful, let me elaborate something here.
Catwoman.
Kind of, but I was gonna say, let me elaborate something here about Scarlet, because again, back to that conversation about people saying she's weak. Hello? Did you not see what she did to AG? One of the most powerful characters in the Sonic community as we speak right now. She is a godforsaken angel, and she almost got her ass whooped.
Yeah, if Red Bull hadn't showed up. Oh boy.
But Red Bull got his ass too. He got his ass whooped.
Yeah, and he's got like the titanium crud now.
Well, so now he does. Like, it's not. He's got titanium now, which means like it won't matter. But like I'm saying before,
he's not like in. It's not like that's gonna.
Red Bull still ran for his damn life.
Yeah, she's still gonna be a problem in the future.
Oh, absolutely. Oh yeah, she'll be definitely coming back without a doubt. So one thing I do with my villains, and I've noticed there's a pattern here. Not a lot of people bring back their villains; they just kill them off. I'm like, why? Why? You make all this hard work for nothing. Why? So I said, you know what? Nah, I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna at least keep most of my villains. Sure, there will be a few dying here and there, but like, you know. Oh yeah, Robo made a good point. Not only that, she throws a literal train at the security guards.
Yeah, they lived mostly.
Mostly, meanwhile, that whole human hormones, basically. Anyways, I'm definitely looking forward for future Red Bull projects, but I'm gonna keep it quiet because spoiler territory. So,
Oh, don't worry, dude. If there was
you're
spoiler
fine.
territory, if
I'm sorry,
spoiler
but the
territory
human
was the
hormones
problem,
basically comment just somebody. Oh,
as long as
and
you know how
we.
to keep your mouth
Hey, I got
shut,
another person
I,
here who will be joining us,
I'm
who helps us with
completely
ensemble stuff, and he also plays as Master Lucan for me. Silka Boyo. Hi, buddy.
Look at
Hey,
him.
hey, hey, how's it going?
Yay! How are you doing?
Doing good. How about
Oh,
you, man?
hold on. I got a question here. I've got a question to Justin. Have you seen the? Yes, I have, and all I can say is because I know there's some people who haven't seen it yet, so I'm just gonna say it for myself. Just saying, what the fuck? What happened?
I have no idea, man.
I'm not saying I hate it. I'm just like, what the fuck happened?
uh,
By the way, nice profile.
Oh, and of course we have someone else joining who plays as Margot Betty and
my boy.
Percy. She's also my.
Hey.
She's also someone who asked me on my birthday 2 years ago. But Yuti. Hi, Yuti.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello.
And there's
Hey,
the bean.
everyone.
Yes, there is the
How's
bean.
everyone doing today?
It is the bean. If you notice her
The
profile
bean.
picture, she definitely looks like a bean in that picture.
Yes, she is a bean.
She is a
We can-
bean.
Whoever tells us she's not a bean, then they're lying. They're lying. Anyway. Yeah. But yeah. For
You alright,
people
you
wondering.
Yes. So now we got people. We got peeps in here, which means we got ourselves an actual Q&A stream. Yay! The fun is starting now.
Hey.
Hey.
Fabulous. Fabulous.
Man.
Fantastic.
Fascinating.
Fascinating. Wouldn't you say?
Yes. Yes.
Very interesting.
Very interesting.
I should have expected this.
What?
Also, Justin, how would you feel if Rocket City were a Sonic level?
Ooh.
Oh
Oh,
my
that
god!
would be awesome. Batman
Ooh.
Gotham Metropolis mashup city that you get to run through at night. It gives me like, you know, the extra level in the Shadow Generations game.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
exactly what it gives me.
gives
But
that.
hey, listen, you know what it also gives me vibes of? That one city, not a cityscape. I forgot what level it was called, but it was like this night city one in Sonic Generation where these cops chasing you.
Yeah.
In the
Oh,
middle
you're
of the
talking
night.
about
Like,
the
give me
movie
that
Shadow?
vibe too.
Movie Shadow? You're talking
No,
about
we
the
Oh,
movie
were
and we
Shadow?
got
we were just
ourselves a Dis. Hello, Dis. Who Dis?
Oh, hello. Oh gosh, voice
Who's
crack.
this? Who's
Who
this?
Dis? Who
Who's
Dis?
this?
Hello, everybody. I
Who
am
dis?
music aid dis as they're make.
I'm sorry, I'm never gonna let go of that pun. Who dis?
I'm very sure that at some point, literally every famous person in the chat that wants to join is gonna end up in here.
Well,
I'm
can
not-
I just
knows?
say about that
I'm not
famous?
famous.
And also,
What are
Cookie
you talking about?
I
Yes, you
wanna
are.
be famous. I wanna live close to the
You
sun.
and
But pack
our
your
community
bags, cause I've
doesn't want you to
already
be a
won.
body actor at some
Wrong.
point or another.
That does not mean I'm
I
famous. Come
wanna
on.
be
does.
famous.
You know what? Oh, Total Drama. Okay, Total
Alright,
I
Drama.
missed that I missed that show.
campers.
Oh, that show is just so good, man.
All right,
I'm just
campers. Anyway, let's continue with the questions here, folks. Na 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 na.
I wanna
Now, there has been a thing I've noticed. People said, was it planned that Margot would have a crush on Red Bull? Honestly, no, we didn't plan this at all. But when UT asked me on my birthday stream, I had no idea. We came up with the Margot and Red Bull idea way before that. So it's very convenient, but I'm telling you this right now, it was not planned that this would happen.
It came off organically.
True that.
Actually,
Organic
my
came off organically, which fits so well.
speaking of organically, the way that I even started playing Scarlet, that's just because I was doing role plays with you guys. Just like
Indeed.
randomly one day started playing in the Red Bull series with a character that will be revealed one day, but not today.
One day.
One day.
One day. Which, yes, people, I will say this right now for Red Bull. I have a lot of models ready and a lot of renders ready. So expect a lot of characters someday. The reason why it's taking so long is because, honestly, I'm a slow writer. I like to do arcs one by one. I'm not just going to introduce them in the video and then in the next video. You know, I like to take my time, people.
You want to
Yeah.
take your time to organize.
But I will say this.
He's been
After-
cooking.
I will confirm this for those who are Red Bull fans. I will confirm this. After the Scarlet and Puzzler arc, Nightshade will return. The little
boy.
runt Nightshade will be coming back.
Yeah. Actually making the art for that one.
What do
so
you
it's not
got in
really
your
good
starting
idea.
your video? Yeah. What do you mean by that?
What got
What do you-
you into starting your videos?
Oh, what got me started? You could thank Chillbark and Tavares Sailor Peace for that. Long story short, I started here because of them. They were looking for Grant the Eagle actor, and I saw it on Twitter. I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I want to try it out, and boom, I got the role. Simple as
Didn't
that.
we just talked about this. Was it last night?
Yeah,
I'm so
exactly.
tired, I can't remember.
Or a few nights ago, yeah. But I'm just telling them that, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they know. Which a lot of people call him chicken.
Yeah.
Nobody calls me chicken. I'm sorry, I love Back to the Future.
I don't know why that.
Nobody calls me chicken.
Everyone gets so mad at me. I haven't seen Back to the Future. My family is still mad.
Wait, you haven't seen it?
No,
I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen a lot of things. I was a sheltered child.
Choke it out, give me the bonking stick. I'm gonna bonk both of them.
Problem
Especially
is,
UT. Especially
Even
UT.
though-
There you go.
Well,
There you go.
Mm.
I'm a
problem
bonking UT.
like being a sheltered child, that also meant that I wasn't able to watch many of
No,
them.
I'm not blaming you. That's why I'm bonking UT mostly.
Oh,
Oh, come on, man.
Don't you come on me, man.
I wasn't able to
Come
see many of
on.
the Batman series. I wasn't even allowed to watch Sonic as a kid. My mom thought it was like a bad
What?
influence or something.
What? Wearing Nikes is a bad influence? Okay.
I think that it was the Sad AM show that she didn't like.
Oh.
I'm not sure why. I've never seen it, so I'm not able to verify or understand.
No, it's
exactly
fine.
Why she didn't like it, but there you go.
No, it's fine. I get it. I totally get it.
Yeah. But that said, I've basically dived headfirst into the entire community at this point. There isn't like at this the Red Bull series definitely helped with gaining a lot of connections, like a lot of them, especially AG. That was pretty much what kickstarted it all. So thank you, Justin.
Yeah.
But I helped.
Shut up. You don't matter. I'm kidding.
I was just getting to that. UT was
So,
the one that even
Justin,
recommended
how would you react if Trizon were to escape and find the next city, which is known for generating... Oh, hell no!
Oh no!
Oh, hell no! That's all I gotta say. Also, I got another one right here. Does Austin want to see his parents again? He wants to, but he knows he can't because it would change the time and shit like that.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
At least it's not like Batman where he's like completely driven by vengeance towards a single guy. It's more like
Yeah.
a balance. Which is weird, but also
Tis weird. Is weird. Tis weird.
It is. It is.
Tis word. Tis word? What? What did I say? Tis word?
I
What?
can't.
Tis word.
I don't know, man. I think you're losing your mind.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's so much that needs to get done. There's so much to cover. He has
There-
like
To the hell is tis word? I don't understand that. Like, why did I say that?
you hoping for
It
that to
just came
become
out of
a
the
meme
blue,
now or
man.
something?
It just came out of the blue, dude. Yeah.
I think I invented new English. Tis word. Hey, look, tis a word.
Like Royal Wombo.
Stop!
Wombology.
Stop!
Beers can't handle the broken English.
It's not even English.
Not even English. What is it? Spanish? Oh,
No!
tis word.
It's just nonsense.
What is this word that you
It's his word. Okay.
Oh my
Family
word.
Guy. Burr, burr, burr. The
My head
burr is the
hurts.
word.
I'm blocking the next person who says that.
What?
We don't need
This is
stuff
the
from
bird.
Bird here. We
Huh?
don't need stuff from Bird, please.
And Rebel joining us. Hi, Rebby.
Hey, Revy. Hello,
Uh,
Revy.
Anyways. Oh, you have food. What do you have?
I got Dairy Queen.
You would give it to me.
No.
Give.
I'm gonna squint my eyes at you, sis, because Dairy
I'm gonna
Queen, are you
squint
kidding
my
me?
eyes at you. Also, hey, Rebel, I got a question for you.
Hmm?
What the hell is tis word?
Well, no.
Why do you keep?
I'm so sorry.
Stop it!
Okay, I'll stop. I'll
I'm going to
stop.
strangle you.
No,
Stop.
no. Let me handle it. Let me handle him.
Okay.
Dairy Queen.
Give me the Dairy Queen, though.
Stop. Stop bullying her for
I
Dairy
bully
Queen.
everyone. I even bully you. I even bully myself. That's how lonely I am.
You have me.
I am lonely.
You have her though.
It's coming very soon. Extreme Gears are coming back. Would you make your own Red Bull hoverboard? Okay. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna say this right now. I'll give. I'll just tell him it's fine. That's actually gonna be what Red Bull's vehicle is gonna be. It's gonna be a
Yeah.
hover. It's gonna be like a hoverboard
Yeah.
slash like goblin. So think of like for those who've seen Spider-Man 3 from Tobey Maguire. Think of like the new
Yeah.
Goblin's glider, kind of like that. It's like a skateboard, like ski board that like hovers.
Ooh,
And
yeah,
it's gonna
I love that.
be called the Red Rider.
So it's extreme gear, but with a different name.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be called the Red Rider. Yeah. And the best part is that because Red Bull's feet are like titanium, it'll be able to connect to the board easily, so he doesn't fall off.
Nice.
Yeah. Have you
Awesome.
ever thought of voicing Angel Dust from Husband Hotel for more often in the future? Speaking up to everyone, who is your favorite Hell verse from Vizzy Pop? Do you watch any? Just to answer your question with Angel Dust, maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see. As for my favorite character, my favorite character would probably be Alistair Angel. That or Blitz. I like Blitz.
Blitz.
Nah, fuck you guys. Yes, the Red Rider. It will.
Yeah.
It will be. Yes, it will be. And when is it going to be? And when will the Red Rider be introduced? No comment. You'll just have to find out yourself.
Yeah, you already got spoiled, but now that you've been spoiled, you're gonna have to deal with the agonizing, long, patient wait.
Patient young ones. You will learn soon enough. Just patience will not bring you. Listen, impatience will not bring you happiness. It will only lead you to temptations.
And also remember, folks, patience is rewarded in the end. So
It is.
Yes.
Yes, it
patience
is.
will be rewarded.
Tis.
Wait.
Anyways, give me your Dairy Queen, Rebel.
No.
No.
I wanted. Damn it, give it to me.
No, you're not taking her Dairy Queen.
No.
Dairy
I-
Queen.
I-
Huh?
You know what I mean.
What?
I mean,
What in the sweet sour sauce are you talking about? What kind of sour cream are you talking about?
Shut
hey,
up.
Robo, you're
I'm gonna be
patient.
evil and eat cookies in front
Robo
of
J,
you.
you didn't spoil it. I was willing to tell you. It's fine.
No, don't worry. Because basically Omni does have an extreme gear that my sis actually created. I was like, Jesus Christ, that looks so good.
Oh, you got to compliment UT. They said you did an amazing reformed kit.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, she does an awesome.
Yes,
Also,
let's go ahead
Rebby,
and. Oh.
please, 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 please give me some of that Dairy Queen.
See that's what I'm saying.
You two are about to get bunk if you don't
But I'm
stop
saying,
throwing her food.
Speaking
but
of
I'm saying
dessert,
please.
or
I'm saying please, not. I'm not going to
Oh.
go.
Okay.
You did actually. Whatever. Anyways, carry on with the questions here, folks.
okay.
Don't worry.
Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
just want to say this right now. You feel free to ask anyone else in this stream. It's not just me. You can feel free to ask anyone else.
My audio.
Yeah, go ahead, Virus.
Now I was just checking to see if my audio is still working.
Oh.
But I did have something I wanted to mention, but then you said you're moving on with the questions, so.
No!
Well, there you go. Hashtag. We already have a hashtag.
I'm not kawaii.
Anyways, you were saying, Virus?
I was just saying, like, speaking of dessert, I had my first bubble tea the other day.
Oh, did you? How was it?
It was from Starbucks, so it was really, 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 really sweet.
I said no salt.
I actually haven't had that. I haven't had that yet. I need to
Neither
try
have
it
I, but
eventually.
honestly, I'm not a huge fan of Starbucks. I'm more of a
Listen, I'm autistic and I have like sensory things, so it was for that. It texture-wise, it was something that I actually found really, really nice. I wasn't expecting it to be like that, but I really, really liked it.
You better choose your answers wisely here, you two. I swear to God.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
I don't think I'll get that far because what would happen if I try to take it? I would just get smacked in the face.
No, I body slam you.
Jesus. Damn, man. Body slam.
I feel like that we've got into like a hangout / Q&A. That's
Hey.
not so bad.
I'm
Whoever-
just.
which country would you guys love to go to?
Japan.
Oh no.
Ooh.
That's
I
a
have to-
good question.
I already have two
Well-
possibilities. I want either France or Italy.
Okay, I'm gonna
France is
immediately
good.
stop you right there. If you ever go, if you have either one of those two choices, if you're going to Italy, make sure that you absolutely have a tour guide because you will get lost. Like you will.
Are you kidding me?
It's
I got lost in Mexico once. I'm fine.
But I've been to Italy. Prepare to smell nothing but like if you go to a very specific area. This is no offense to anybody in Italy, by the way. I hope you know that. But the areas that me and my tour group went through, everywhere we went smelled of cigarette smoke. Like it's permeating throughout the air
boy.
everywhere. And I don't like it's because they don't have laws the same that we do in America.
Yeah.
So it was just like all over the place.
Right,
Also,
yeah.
there were a lot of street scams. You got
Is
to
there-
keep your
All right,
items
you to
closed.
Europe. Where would you go?
Paris?
That's literally France, but okay. Rebel.
Oh,
I hear dog.
dog. I hear Bork.
Doggo.
Well, then in the meantime, Veers, where would you go?
Not Greece or Italy. I think.
Like somewhere you haven't been to yet.
Yeah, probably. I think that I might want to try and see what. My parents have been to like this island multiple times in their lives before. I think it was either Catalina or someplace else.
Oh.
But I would like to go to some kind of tropical place. I like those resorts. They're nice.
Peace. Sokodoom.
I went to Paris one time, which was a really good experience. I actually would like to try to go to England. England one time.
But where would you want to go? Like if you had a place to choose, like if you had a place to go, where would you go?
Me, I would say England.
Okay.
London, pretty much London.
All right, Dis.
Japan, Greece, or the Bahamas.
Oh, that's a good choice.
Bahamas.
Oh, I should have said Japan. I should have said Japan. I've always wanted to try it. Like,
Yeah,
I did
good
my
point.
research for this. Japanese curry
Yeah.
is apparently not as spicy as other curries across the world, and it's
Oh yeah,
actually got an
Indians the
aromatic flavor.
spiciest.
I want to try
Yeah.
Japanese curry so bad.
I don't know about Rebel. Rebel, are you still there? Yeah, she's probably AFK. All right. Oh, in the meantime, in the meantime,
she said in the
in-
private chat.
yeah. Oh. Let me check. Japan. She said Japan. Okay. Ate.
Dang, dude. I can't believe I forgot about saying Japan.
I forgot about Japan as well.
No.
So
How many conventions are there? The themed cafes.
How is my dog doing? She is 2 years old today. She's adorable.
Oh,
And for those who are wondering, her name is Harley, and her middle name is Quinn. Yes, I named her after Harley Quinn.
Literally everything about you is a DC fan.
What is wrong with that? I like Marvel and DC.
Nothing wrong there. Nothing wrong there. I'm a Marvel.
That's because she's crazy. She's a Looney Tune. She's literally like she's Stitch. She literally eats everything.
She's a loose cannon.
Yes. Yeah, she literally eats everything. I'm not kidding. She eats everything.
Damn.
Like socks, she'll eat it. My pillow, she'll eat it. My face, she'll eat it.
Wait, what?
Literally this morning, she scratched my face, and then she literally pulled the curtain to wake me up. She literally pulled the curtain and like had the sun beaming at my face. I'm like, okay, I'm getting up.
Dang, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, she's a little shit, but I love her.
Your dog is smart.
I don't like being waking up from the sun either. It hurt. I'd be like,
Makes me go.
yeah.
Funny story actually about me going to Mexico. So how did it happen? Well, I was on a Disney cruise. That's why. And I was enjoying myself. And next thing you know, all I hear is like just okay. You know, like I don't know how to put it, but it's like this weird Coco music, but it's not from Coco at all. And basically,
Mariachi?
I think so, yeah. But I was gonna say, long story short, I see like these guys in the suit, like the costumes, right? Like Chip and Dale. I'm like, oh, these guys must be hot as hell in those things.
Yeah. Pretty much, but
that would suck.
Sure,
And
the
worst part, and the worst part is that like it's early in the morning, so it's like really hot.
Well, better than in the middle of the day when it's probably even worse.
Mm-hmm.
But and then I went to a beach, right? Like I went to enjoy myself, like a restaurant, stuff like that. And it was hot as hell. And I'm a guy who hates heat. And I try to get in the water, right, to enjoy myself. But it was still hot as hell. And I'm like, oh my God, I go in the shade and it's still hot as hell. And I drink water and I pour it all over me and it's still hot as hell. And then lucky for me, I went to eat. We're like, oh, we're going to eat. And my dumbass is like, Mexico's been known for their most spiciest foods. So I said, give it to me.
Why would you do that? It's already hot.
Oh, no.
I don't know. It's really stupid. I did really stupid things. So I ate it.
They have fruit there that you've never had in America. I guarantee.
Well, I was thinking it's a once in a lifetime. So I'm like, might as well. And when I dipped that chip inside that sauce, I fucking died. I fucking started begging for water, and I drank like 6 water bottles. That entire those past 30 minutes.
This man wouldn't last on hot ones.
No. I could. I listen. I'm not usually good with hot food, but I could eat it, right? But I was. But the reason why I had such overreaction because I was so hot as hell.
You can handle 1,000,000 Scovilles?
You should have had a milk, dude.
Oh, yeah, I probably should have had milk because I heard water makes it worse.
Water just has nothing to it. Soda makes it worse.
Also, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Of course I know it. I have one.
Yes.
I literally bought one of the comic books.
I wish I had the comic books. I want to know how it ends.
What do you mean by that, Rebel? She said, well, no more Red Bull videos. What do you mean? I'm not dead.
I mean, you said you died when you were on that trip, so therefore no more Red Bull.
Oh, I see. Yeah, R.I.P. Red Bull, guys. He died from the new supervillain. Spicy Amigo.
Spicy Amigo. Someone draw that as a meme. I swear to God, someone draw it. Oh no, my arch nemesis, the Spicy Amigo.
Oh my God.
Really? And you just see like a $1. Like, no, listen, you just see a price tag on their mustache.
Wow.
Oh my
They just have the hot sauce like in the millions.
And I can just imagine like hot sauce inside the water guns, little water pistols he has. But I was gonna say real quick, SpongeBob. Yeah, I have something to say about that. One, how the hell is SpongeBob driving? He doesn't have a driver's license, so it's kind of concerns me. Two, how the hell is Sonic breathing in water? Really think about that. That's all I can say.
That's a bit concerning. What the fuck?
Okay, you talking about food has made me starving. Like seriously.
Why haven't you eaten yet?
That's because
You
it's
go
like,
eat,
no,
madam.
listen. No, listen. I have breakfast, lunch. And so sometimes they don't have breakfast, but I have lunch today, like at around 12, and then I had like.
Damn it,
usually
Blue Star! I
dinner is
knew you were
around-
gonna say that.
Usually 7 is around like, when I eat dinner, or 8, but I don't usually eat around 5 or 6 because then I spoil whatever meal the family's having for the evening. But I might as well go make something now because. Sheesh, but I want to wait till the stream's done or something. I
Damn
always
it,
end
Blue
up
Star!
I always end up leaving
I knew
streams
he was gonna
early by
fucking say
accident.
that. God, why? Oh my god.
Viewers, weren't you like talking about hunger in our stream too on Sunday that we did?
Yeah, and that's why I'm like upset now because I don't want to leave for the same reason. That was lame as hell of me.
You did.
Blue Star, buddy, the air bubbles don't last for like God knows what. They don't last that long.
They last for
And-
10 seconds.
Exactly. So you in the video they sent on Sega's
Oh,
YouTube
actually,
channel, it shows he doesn't eat them at all. Like he doesn't swallow air bubbles every 10 seconds. So like I was kind of I saw a meme the other day actually, and it shows Sonic wearing those oversized bowls that Sandy the squirrel wears. You just see Sonic wearing those giant ass fish bowls over his head.
Well, how would that work? His quills wouldn't allow that. His quills are too long.
I know it's just still funny as hell. I don't know why.
If you like push his quills down, and even then they might break through the glass on the inside.
Oh my god.
Ah, there we go. It fits. Wait.
What? No, that would have a sad ending. What? Oh, but then
20,000
again,
views under the stream.
aren't you just basically saying Sonic the Hedgehog starring in Little Mermaid? That's basically what you're saying right here. Okay.
Well, I'm pretty sure there are like underwater cities like Atlantis where there's
You
like
know
air pockets. That is not what they meant, and you know it, Justin. Sheesh.
Oh, that's true. The air necklace in Sonic Adventure 2. Yeah, that's a good point. That's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Still remembering all like that one meme of Sonic having all those upgrades from that game, and then he goes super, and then he doesn't have any of the upgrades anymore. He's like, wait,
Yeah.
my upgrades.
Yeah, it's
Well,
And I was like, what are you talking about? We have a bio-lizard to defeat. And he's like, I spent so much time getting those.
I'm sorry, when you said my upgrades, it reminded me of the movie Robots.
Ooh, that one is good.
This has been fun and
Yeah,
all, but I need to
good.
head to Okay, Dis, I'll see you later, man.
See ya.
Bye.
See you later. See you later, viewers.
See you later, dude.
Under the sea. Under the sea.
Copyright. La 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 la. Copyright. It was already
Jokes
Yeah,
on you,
because
copyright. You can't beat
When it
me
comes to
because
that
I make it.
question that you
No
mentioned
copyright in the
about,
law in the universe is gonna stop me.
Either he has a container,
Your channel has.
unless he has a container full of hair bubbles, how can he actually breathe underwater? Unless he has a container full of hair bubbles.
Now where was I? Oh yeah.
Stop it. I feel like we're here to police you now.
Careful.
Also, there were fans who want a Sonic in the Olymp where he faces the. Why? Sonic is not even. If anyone, that would be Kratos. It's Knuckles.
Yeah.
Yeah,
probably.
No.
I can
Sonic
see
is
Knuckles
more
being
like-
more Kratos.
Sonic is more like the Hermes. in that
You can
situation.
shine no matter what you're made. It's crazy that Mel Brooks is still alive and he's doing Spaceballs 2, the movie.
You were
Yeah,
talking
that
about
is
that.
amazing.
No, he's 98 years old, and I can't believe he's actually doing. He's doing this.
Maybe they're gonna play to that joke. Maybe they're gonna like show that he's like super old.
He's still playing his yogurt, which is the ripoff Yoda.
Yeah, they're just gonna show that he's like
That is
super
insane.
old. Or something.
I really hope he finishes the movie before he passed away, because he's supposed to be the writer. He's been the writer for the first movie too.
Well, maybe they'll like. Maybe he's already written some stuff, and if he ever does pass away before the movie's completion, then they'll have like either CGI or something else. But he's probably already written down plenty of notes for that.
Yeah.
for them to go off of. They're gonna
They're
make
probably
it
gonna-
happen either way.
They're probably gonna record his
already-
scenes first. That's probably what they're gonna do. They're probably gonna record his
Yeah,
scenes
they're
first.
gonna
Yeah.
have to. They're gonna have to.
Because you know how life could be. It could be, it could suck.
If not, then we're gonna lose Spaceballs too.
I really hope we don't, because I actually liked the first movie. It was funny as hell.
I can really
Saying what I
these
found,
days.
the fans are theorizing, but a Sonic one was started.
Sonic facing Jess James and Billy the Kid. Oh my god.
Wow.
Knuckles would also be in that too. He's got his whole getup
Mhm.
from the murder on the
Oh yeah.
press story.
Yep.
And also
does.
his treasure hunter outfit.
Yep. Same difference, but you get the idea.
Here I come.
On the Knuckles.
Unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle. No, I'm not gonna say the entire.
That
entire
those
song.
lyrics though. What were they? It doesn't.
Reminds me of
he's
the
the
DK
muscle.
rap.
This is the
DK
muscle.
Donkey Kong. I said DK.
I mean, I believe he does love rap, so there you go. And he is the muscle of the group, so there's that. So
At a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you guys hate the Deadly Six? 4. I don't hate
I
them
don't
that
hate
much.
them. I don't hate them. I think they should have. My personal opinion, they should have been basically written better than what they were.
To me,
honestly.
to me, let me elaborate. To me, they're not bad. That's why I rate a 4. But
Mhm.
they remind me awful. They're basically just the Koopalings.
Yeah.
What about you,
pretty
Rabbi?
much.
I say they're about a 2 or 3 for me.
Yeah, so like we don't hate them. It's just it was the game they came from mostly. I hated the game. Lost World is just terrible in my opinion. I hate the game so much because it's basically just Sega's like, hey, Nintendo did a game about space and stuff. Let's do the same thing but 3D.
And the way that they mischaracterize some of the characters, like Tails and Sonic, in some aspects, it kind of drives a little bit over the top. The Deadly Six are not bad. I mean, the IW comics did them way better.
Can I just say this right now? I'm gonna say this right now. People have been theorizing that the Deadly Six might actually be in the Sonic movie universe. I said, I hope not. Not yet, anyway.
It doesn't.
It's
Yeah,
too
it doesn't make any
soon.
sense for them. Too soon, and it doesn't make any sense for them to be in the Sonic. The Sonic.
I
movie
said they-
universe.
Sooner wait
Yeah.
for Silver. I want Silver in the Sonic movie series.
I'm pretty sure everyone
Please.
does. I want to as well. And someone
I
said
want
who
to.
should voice him. And someone said who
Please
should listen. Someone said who should voice him. I said these are good options. I said Andrew Garfield.
Absolutely.
Agreed.
Andrew Garfield, I can see him. Kristen Silver, no question in the movie.
Honestly,
Yeah.
Silver. Andrew Garfield would play a good
Anyone.
Silver.
It could be even the video game voice, like the Tails voice. It doesn't matter. But whatever the case, just like do it. Just stop. Stop waiting.
Do it.
Use
Do
Silver.
it.
I mean, if they're,
Please,
if
and
they,
Blaze.
I mean, if they plan after doing basically after Sonic movie 4.
You know,
the Amy
on the
movie.
bright side, speaking of
Maybe.
Sonic the Hedgehog, the movies, Jim Carrey recently just won a Nickelodeon Kids Award for being the most favorite villain this year. Yeah, he won his first
Well-
he won his first Nickelodeon Kids Award. I was like, oh, that's cool.
Honestly, well deserved.
I mean,
Fantastic.
come on, it's Jim Carrey.
The Sonic
Yeah.
movie 3 script in gold to him because he said that he.
I am at the edge of coming and getting.
Yeah, and that actually was the reality they did. And he did it. Eggman, he portrayed 2 different Eggmans.
What is your most favorite
Let's get
Sonic
Gerald.
characters? Hello, Sonic and Silver, in my opinion.
For
I'm
me,
a big fan of the Team SSS characters.
Yeah.
yeah, from Team SSS.
But if I'm not gonna be biased, though, can I be honest with you? I actually like the Team Chaotix.
Sounds
They're
like you two
underrated.
fitting on something.
Yeah, what's up, UT?
Huh?
You said something,
I thought I
No.
heard someone say something.
Rebel?
No,
Yes, I'm hearing things.
I'm playing on my Switch.
Oh, but
I didn't answer the Deadly Six question earlier.
I'll go ahead. So, what do you think of the Deadly Six? If you want to rate them.
yeah.
I don't have a like. They're weird. The whole it feels very weird.
For God's
And
sake, one of them literally acts like Master Roshi.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
then you've got the only one or only two. No, there is three that I recognize are the crazy one with like the long like
Zaz.
jaw.
Zaz.
Yeah. The pretty one, like the gal, the green one.
Xena.
Mhm.
And Zavok, which is the only one.
Yeah, those are like the only three that especially Zaz. I love Zaz. He's my boy. I love
hilarious.
Zaz.
Zavok
Like those are like the only well-known ones in my opinion. The other three, I don't know.
I didn't even play the Sonic games that they come from. I played Sonic Forces and saw Zavok in that.
Listen, my only favorite thing that came out of Sonic Lost Worlds was the Legend of Zelda DLC.
Yeah, that one was good. Because,
What kind of question is that? Everyone is excited for it.
oh yeah, everyone's excited about that.
Hell yes! I want to see how they're going to portray Amy and who's going to be playing her because they didn't reveal a voice actor, so they better.
Oh, by the way, if you haven't seen the third movie, you're kind of 2 years late. Like the movie came out in 2024 of December, so you had like all year to watch it.
Yeah,
so
it was the best Christmas gift I'd gotten in forever.
Mm-hmm.
So if you haven't watched it yet, or at least didn't know about the end credit scene, that's kind of on you.
Well, it was one of the best. Christmas
Remy, were you trying to say something?
Yeah.
No.
Well, aren't you excited for Sonic? Wait, why am I asking Rebel? Of course she is. I know she is. She's been talking about it a lot sometimes.
There you go.
I like Sonic.
Yes, I know you do.
Yeah, I'm
Say
excited.
this. If I ever see the
I was
Deadly
not
Six in my
expecting that.
series, I'm gonna have a heart attack. Sorry,
I was not
my bad.
expecting the thing.
Absolutely not. I don't want this.
I don't want that either. Pokemon
how
or
does it-
none.
Well,
How
Pokemon's
does-
okay because there's a Smash Bros thing, but Digimon.
Yeah, Digimon is like it's no again, no offense to the people who played Digimon. It's just no, I don't understand Digimon, but I understand Pokemon, and I feel that for a lot of the people who are in the Sonic community or in general the gaming community as a whole, there is a subdivision for Digimon, and there is a big division for
Let me elaborate something here.
games that involve Pokemon.
Let me say something real quick about this. You're basically saying, what if Mario had a crossover with Yu-Gi-Oh? Like that's what I'm just basically saying.
Like
you're basically saying,
it would be different. Digimon are digital as opposed to Pokemon, which are like Digimon are digital monsters, which is the whole point of why they're called Digimon. As for Pokemon, Pokemon are pocket monsters. They have different mechanics and they're easier to understand, at least in my opinion. I know nothing about Digimon other than
Stop.
Also,
No.
Digimon can talk, or at least some of them can.
Yes,
Which is
they
very
can.
different from Pokemon, because Pokemon only a very rare few can speak.
for example, Meowth.
Meow, but then again, he learned.
Well, Mewtwo doesn't really listen. Mewtwo technically doesn't talk. It's his telepathing.
Yeah, unless you're a psychic type Pokemon or a Meowth that learned how to speak, or a particular Pokemon that imitates voices. Yeah.
I mean, in the movies, for example, Lucario could speak, but then again, that's telepath, and Shaman and a few other Pokemon, but then again, that's telepath. But in the movies,
everyone, have you guys seen these videos?
No.
Do you know what that is? Never heard of it.
Don't worry
Never
about it.
I've never heard of it as well. So
Don't worry. It's in the name. Brain rot. No.
Okay.
does it really make your brain rot? Literally.
What do you think the answer is, dude?
Let's just get to the next question.
I think that's a yes. Oh my god.
Let's keep going with these questions here.
But
I know
here's the
you're getting
thing.
Switch, and I'm just on my Switch.
I know
It's
because when it comes to Digimon, because I also like Digimon. The thing when it comes to the crossover between Sonic and Digimon is how would that even work? You know?
yeah, exactly. If anything, you're basically saying No, you're fine, Dan. You're fine, Dan. You're fine. It's but anyways, where was I? So basically, like,
and Sonic.
yeah, I was
Oh,
gonna
that
say again, it's like Mario and Yu-Gi-Oh as a thing, or
Yeah.
like for example, you're basically saying, let's have I don't know. I can't think of a good. I can't even think of anything.
Yeah, it's just basically that the Italian brain rot's just.
Come,
Slower.
Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana, daylight come and me
Oh.
wanna go home. So as I said before, I am fucking happy about it and I'm excited to read more about it.
Oh, it's getting good. I'm enjoying it.
I would literally read an entire alternate universe comic like thread about the Silver Green Lantern as a whole.
Just so we're
Like, I
clear,
would watch that
you know what's
by
even more
itself.
crazy? It's canon. This is canon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know, and I'm so happy about it because I want Silver Green Lantern to be a actual permanent thing in a different universe. I want to read that comic,
Dude,
and I'm
literally,
so happy,
Silver canonically defeated Sinestro. That's
which is
crazy.
amazing.
That is insane. That pretty much
come
just
so
shows
far.
that.
And Sinestro's
thing-
not an easy flaw. Superman
No,
even
it
struggled with Sinestro.
Yeah,
Here's the
Knuckles
thing. A
did
lot of
very good at replacing Superman.
Here's the thing that I find it funny, especially with that, since Silver was able to defeat Sinestro, is that a lot of people were always downgrading Silver compared to Sonic and Shadow, and look at what he did. It's what Silver
Can
did.
I just say this? I thought it was
Yeah.
funny as hell that Knuckles scared the shit out of Lex Luthor.
Yes, I did too, and also Lex Luthor was dumb. Why would he use kryptonite on an alien that he hasn't researched yet?
No, he thought the kryptonite was a chaos emerald.
Yeah.
No, I mean, no, he thought kryptonite was he thought the chaos emerald was a kryptonite, but no, it was a chaos emerald.
Well, I know, but
Yep.
like I'm saying, like that's what I'm saying. Why would he think using kryptonite would work? He hasn't researched what kind of alien this is or what its weaknesses are. Why would he think that kryptonite would work just because the dude is wearing Superman's costume?
And I will say this right now, I definitely thought it was cool that it was confirmed that Sonic is faster than Reverse Flash, which obviously should make
Yes!
sense because
That
you know
is
Mhm.
awesome
because you should forget Sonic's the fastest thing alive, not the fastest man. He's the fastest thing.
thing.
Yeah.
Fastest thing alive.
Yeah, because it is a situation that a lot of people always, before this crossover came to be, always made the comparison of who was the fastest between Sonic and Flash, and now we got a
Now we
good
know.
confirmation. Now we know who is actually the fastest. Which
Now
Sonic the
people
Hedgehog
keep saying like
100%.
everyone keeps saying like Knuckles would defeat Darkseid on his own. I said no, the fuck he wouldn't.
No, he won't. No offense to everyone who said that Knuckles
Hey.
could. No, he can't. He can.
Well, we know now Sonic can beat the Reverse Flash and theoretically the Flash himself, and he can also beat Goku because of that.
Well, I don't know about Flash because that is Barry Allen we're talking about. He's one of the smartest people on Earth.
I
Yeah.
was also joking about the second comparison. Don't
Reverse
be-
Flash was just too cocky. Barry Allen. Now listen, if we were talking about Wally West, that's a different story.
Yeah, maybe.
I hate to break it to you, Blue. As much as I think it would be cool, I don't think this will ever happen because of DC and Sonic already.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they have very when DC gets their hands on making a crossover with something, it usually is set in stone that DC is the one that has like that special.
But here's the thing: it was Sega that suggested it with DC,
True.
actually.
So maybe it's a possibility.
So
that-
no. So who knows? But I will say this: there is a possibility because there was one time a Predator crossover with both Marvel and DC. So who knows?
There's a possibility.
Hell, not to mention we are getting a DC and Marvel crossover as we speak, and that's Deadpool and Batman.
Oh,
And there were
yeah.
confirmed characters that are already going to be in it, like Green Arrow and Daredevil meeting.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be awesome.
That's going to be cool. Dragon Ball, hands down.
Dragon Ball, Full Metal Alchemist, despite the fact that it's
Pokemon,
no longer...
Beyblade, Metal Fusion.
Oh, dude, me and Chill, we talk about Beyblade sometimes, and we talked about how pretty much the earlier Beyblade is just
The best.
So good.
I still have them.
Oh my god, man. I don't know why. Basically, the new ones just don't hit the same.
What about you, Yutzi? What's your favorite anime?
Well, it's Naruto.
I want to slap you. Anyways, Rebel,
What?
your
Huh?
anime.
Just
Favorite
bring the Switch,
anime?
I believe, yeah.
Sonic X.
Okay.
Okay.
That was
Okay.
What's
reasonable.
wrong? What's
nothing
wrong
wrong
with that, sir?
Nothing's wrong with it. Nothing's wrong. I said.
Nothing.
I was like, okay, that's fair.
Yeah, I had the
That's
same
fine.
reaction. Just
Hey, what about
less-
you, Bears?
No, that's not. I'm talking about Naruto, dummy.
Screw you. Anyways, next, you were saying, Beers?
I have. Okay, so I don't. How do I describe this? I like some animes. I like Demon Slayer, but it's not my favorite. I
Yes.
like MHA, but with the recent
Mhm.
episodes, it's not my favorite. And I like a bunch of. Here's the thing: my favorite animes are the weird isekai ones that nobody talks about. Like I like Parallel World Pharmacy. I like this one campfire cooking anime that I watch all the time, and I don't know why. I like Apothecary Diaries, which people do know about.
Mhm.
And yeah, I go for the ones that people like make summary videos
Okay.
about on YouTube in order for them to get popularity, and then I get interested and watch them. Just give it a try, but I don't like the main.
Another
big
one
anime.
another one that I would like to bring up is I also like Death Note a little bit.
Oh,
I
I
haven't
love
seen
that
that.
note. That one was good.
It was really
Doesn't
good.
have any-
Honestly,
al-
I really enjoyed the ending.
This is gonna
The
piss
ending
off a
was
lot of
really.
people.
Oh,
Oh boy. I haven't seen a single scrap of One Piece.
I mean, it's a little long anime.
Yeah, it is.
what is that noise?
What was that noise, actually?
Sorry.
Yeah, it was actually.
Sound like the FBI was coming in.
No,
Sounded
no.
like gunfire. Sheesh.
But yeah,
Anyways, I was gonna say, it's okay
Sorry,
because
that was the
I know a
door.
little. Listen, I know a little bit of One Piece, but I don't know enough to watch it. Like, I don't watch it, you know. So you're not the only one. But I will say this:
Mhm.
I technically met Chris Sabat, who played as Vegeta and a lot of other anime characters. I also enjoy a little bit of My Hero Academia a little bit.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, My Hero is pretty good. But just like past a certain season, it started to get a little. I don't know why it just started losing interest to me, but it did. And
Don't worry, I am here.
It kind of sometimes it happens when it comes to some
Yeah, it
anime
happens.
series.
I got a
In
lot
some
more
situations.
enjoyment out of my friends' My Hero like roleplay series on Discord than I did from
But
the
I still-
episodes. And the roleplay series had a terrible plot. No offense to the to
Yeah, for
Guy
me, I
wrote
still
it.
enjoy My Hero Academia. I haven't watched it in a while because
Well, the
of my
season,
country
the last
retirement.
season's coming out in this year.
Oh, I'm excited about that. You know.
Yeah,
Uh,
they're ending the show this year.
Yep,
Hey.
I know. I've already read how it ends in the comics or manga. And
Yeah.
I haven't yet.
it's wait and see, but I'm neither happy nor am I sad. I'll say that.
You're in between. You're in between.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you this right now. My favorite character is always gonna be Bakugo.
Obako is awesome.
Oh.
Yes.
I'm already aware of him.
Okay.
I'm already aware.
I'm glad. Bakugo was my
Wait.
favorite too. I wish that
I like Bakugo.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
Yeah, because some people probably
Well-
haven't seen it.
Like, there's something about the ending that.
Don't worry about
Also
it.
enjoy Shoto Todoroki.
Yeah.
So I also enjoyed Shoto and
Yeah,
of course,
Deku's good too. I like Midoriya.
So, oh yeah, me and my bro James were talking about
We
that.
even have a friend that voices him.
I think
Oh yeah,
in
Emerald.
school,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I have a question for you guys. Which character in the if you watched MHA, which character do you most relate to? I already know my answer.
Definitely Deku. I'm saying this right now. Definitely.
Deku.
Listen, I relate myself to Deku because, for God's sake, I'm a comic guy.
For me, Deku. No question.
No, I see you as 10. 10, yeah.
Have
I
you
see.
Benya.
watched?
Mhm.
You watched any of it, UT? Do you have a character you relate to?
I'm not. I did see the anime a little, but I didn't get that far because I lost interest and I couldn't keep up.
I'm gonna
I
say
need
this right
to.
now.
In the first couple of episodes, do you have any kind of formulated opinion on which one you relate to?
I'm trying
She
to.
doesn't really know that much.
I'm
But I will say this.
I'm trying to remember the girl's name, but I know
Oma-chan.
that. Huh?
Oma-chan. Yeah.
You mean
I was gonna say-
you mean
I
the
was-
girl that uses gravity?
Yes.
That's Uraraka.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I was gonna say real quick. I will elaborate something here. Technically, oh wait, hold on. I got a question here. Well, what is your favorite YouTuber? Basically, me. I grew up with Dan TDM and Markiplier.
Oh, you like Aphbow? Heck yeah, I do too. Especially the.
So I like Dan, I like Jack, and I like Mark.
But Rebel didn't get to answer my.
Oh
well,
yeah.
Rebel didn't get to answer my question. Have you watched MHA? Is there a character you relate to?
No.
No, that's alright. I myself, especially back in high school, related to Jiro the most.
Oh my god.
Period. End of sentence. Jiro is me back in high school. I had a guy exactly like Denki, or 15 guys like Denki, and none of them were a romantic interest, by the way. All of them were just teenage high school boys being annoying and complete dum-dums.
Yeah. But I'm trying to think of something here because I'm alright, so I'll end the stream here in 4 minutes here, so let's get the last few more questions in.
Alright.
I know.
Kumbaya, kumbayo, kumbaya, I don't know.
Kumbaya.
Shark bait, hoo-ah!
I don't like the water level. I hate this. Okay.
What are you playing, Rebel?
Sonic Colors Ultimate.
Ooh.
I'm
Do-do-do-do.
in park level.
I need to try playing Sonic Colors, but I hear it's hard, or at least sometimes it's hard.
Yeah,
Like,
Sonic
just
Colors
controls.
Yeah, Sonic Colors Ultimate is a bit challenging depending on how you go at it.
Yeah, I am
Alright, that was
a sucker
I
for
wasted that.
easy Sonic games. I'm a sucker for the easy Sonic games. Like Shadow Generations, not easy to get all the achievements, but the controls were simple enough for me to understand. Sonic Forces, easy controls, easy storyline. It's basically the perfect Sonic game for me to start out with. Literally every other Sonic game I've never been able to finish.
It's okay. Oh, Robo actually has a question
Alright,
for you.
Yeah.
Let's speed run these questions here because we got a few of them. So, favorite video game series that's not Sonic related? Mario, or either Mario or Mega Man for me, or
Mega
Kingdom
Man.
Hearts. That's tough. I like Kingdom Hearts too.
Yeah. Cannot say just one favorite because I have a lot. Beyblade, Pokemon, let's see, Mega Man, Mario. I have a lot besides.
Yeah, there's way too many.
I got too many.
Yeah, like I got like Undertale, stuff like that. So I don't know.
Yeah, Undertale.
Yeah, it's kind of hard. It's hard to say which one's my favorite because I have a lot of them that are. Really good.
Beers, here's a good question. How'd you get the role for Scarlet?
So one day, okay, we're not going to discuss the past stuff that happened with Scarlet, but I think that the first time that Justin talked to me about it was one day in like DMs on a whim. He was like, "Hey, would you be interested in auditioning for this one character that I have?" Because I've been doing the role plays about the Red Bolt series with him as the anonymous character that I'm not going to name yet, and he asked if I could audition. So I basically was like, "Yeah, sure." I auditioned for Scarlet in a like VC call. No, it was a voice recording. And he was like, "Yeah, I think that'll do."
And yeah, here we are. Yeah, and here we are.
Jesus.
Yes.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure we all seen the original, but I don't think not everyone's seen the live action, which I haven't. So yeah, I'm
I
just gonna.
haven't seen the live action yet, but the original
Me
and all of the
either.
spin-off series are awesome. Race to the Edge is forever
Yeah,
my favorite.
I've been watching live action.
Yeah.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Favorite video games? Pokemon, Guild Wars 2. If you know, you know. It's a PC game, and
Mhm.
World of Warcraft. Not mostly for all the lore or for how they treat people, but just because it's fun to play.
All right.
Um,
Well, I think that's all the time we have here because I think that's good enough from here. So, yeah, thank you all so much for joining us here on my first ever stream. Yay! I had a lot of fun. Thank the 4 of you for joining me. All 4 of you. Thank you guys.
You really shouldn't
No
have
problem,
invited
man.
me. I did a lot of gabbing.
No, it was fine. But that's the point of a
That was
Q&A
awesome.
stream.
That was a lot of fun.
Anyways, but yeah, I'm glad that you guys had fun. I can't wait to do more videos on this channel, and I appreciate all of your support. And yeah, I will see you all soon. So thank you guys for joining us here. Subscribe to all of these lovely folks here, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Yeah.
So
Red Bull
later.
will return.
Later.
It's fun.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.